What's up, honeybees? Welcome back to This and That, where we talk about a little bit of everything plus some. I'm your host, DJ Bizzy Bee, here to give y'all new content every week from the Hive. For this week's topic, I really want to talk about music. Okay, so I talk about music all the time, but this is a whole different thing. Tell me, honeybees, if you were to take a piece of paper and a pencil and write down how many albums that you consistently listen to all the time, how many albums could you come up with? Want to know what I came up with? Over 33 and counting. I kid you not. Over the years, I have listened to a lot of music that has impacted me in some way. Inspired by a conversation that I had with a coworker, I challenged myself to compile a list of albums that I really enjoy, just to see how many I could come up with. And well, you got the answer just now, over 33 and counting. This week, I want to share my list with all of you in the hopes that I could possibly put y'all onto some stuff or strike up a fun conversation. Maybe in the end, y'all can put me onto some stuff too. All right. Now that that's out of the way, let's move on to the list. Quick disclosure though, this list is in no particular order from best to worst. These are just my opinions. De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising. A Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders. Najabis, Module Soul. Nujabes, Model Soul. Miles Davis, Kind of Blue. FLORA PURIM, Stories to Tell. The Internet, Ego Death. Del the Funky Homo Sapien, The Best of Del. Bad Brains, banned in DC. Diggable Planets, Reaching. The Far Side, Bizarre Ride to the Far Side. Princess Nokia, 1992, The Deluxe. Club Nouveau, Life, Love, and Pain. James Brown, 50th Anniversary Collection. Chris Brown, Exclusive. B5, Don't Talk, Just Listen. Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. Jay Park, Worldwide, Everything You Wanted. Cherry Coke, Like I Do. Cleo Soul, Winter Songs. Tom Misch, Geography. Sade, The Best of Sade. Jesse Boykins III, Love Apparatus. Gorillaz, Demon Days. Daft Punk, Discovery. The 5678s, Can't Help It. Saigon Rock and Soul Vietnamese, Classic Tracks 1968 to 1974. Afro Rock, Volume 1. Chandra, Transportation. Changstar, Vagabonds. Arthur Verquay, Self-Titled. Ray Shrimmered, Shrimp Life 3. Sao Taiji and Boys, the first album. Sao Taiji, album 5. Jackson 5. Salt and Pepper, The Best of Salt and Pepper. And TLC, Crazy, Sexy, Cool. Okay, so that was quite a bit to cover, but I enjoyed doing it. I gave y'all a warning in the beginning how big this list was going to be. Did y'all find any in that list that y'all ever heard of or that y'all personally liked yourself? Leave it in the comments. Now, another reason that I did write this list is because I want to start up my own music collection. Mostly CDs. Vinyls need a lot of love and care, and I think buying that medium will be on a case-by-case basis. Like, let's say I want Kind of Blue by Miles Davis, and I want it on vinyl. I would get that on vinyl. But I will also buy it on CD too, just so I can have it to play all the time. Versus having the vinyl, I just have it as a little prize to keep for myself. You know what I'm saying? It will also serve the purpose of just whenever I go to a record store or just a thrift store, any place I want to buy, the music medium, I won't be roaming around the store aimlessly trying to figure out what I want. When really, I have a list right here in my hands just in case I find something I want. I have a love for the physical copies of music. Don't get me wrong. Having in this new digital age, we are quickly giving up the most tangible items, such as photos and movies, and especially our music. And there is nothing wrong with having our easy to carry counterparts. But sometimes I want something to hold on to, something to pass on. Sure, you can just send stuff digitally to your friends or they can just look it up themselves. But what's really the fun in that if you can't hold on to it and really give it to somebody else or pass it on to somebody who could really use those things? And to be honest, I'm pretty sure some of y'all have heard this before, but the streaming services that we pay $10, $15, or $20 a month for, we don't truly own those mediums. Yeah, sure, we download them, but nothing that we can truly keep or pass on to one person to another. But whenever you ain't got your Wi-Fi, what you gonna listen to? That's where the CDs come in. That's where the DVDs come in. I'm just saying, Wi-Fi ain't forever, but you still got your DVD player. You still got your CD player, your tape deck, etc, etc, y'all. Not only that, but I truly do love going into the record stores. I think they're still important to the music medium. As I recall, CDs and vinyls, they still count for record sales. And they have a lot more weight than you just supporting your favorite artist through streaming. So do them a favor and buy the CDs, buy the t-shirts. That's where the real money and the real algorithms and other things count. But yeah, record stores. If you're a music lover like me, then you know the feeling that you get when you enter one. I'm talking about the smell of the incense or the little bits of dust everywhere. The old guy with the beard standing behind the counter playing the loudest rock music that you can ever hear. It's all fun. And sometimes you can find the most beautiful things in the record store, whether it be posters, t-shirts, memorabilia that nobody else has. Sometimes you'll find those obscure anime DVDs in the corner. Talking to you anime nerds out there. There's just something wonderful about opening the vinyls or the CDs and seeing all the contents inside. It's like stumbling into a gold mine. I could spend hours upon hours just going through the record store and trying to find something that I want and can't decide on one thing. When you're in the record store, or more so, when I'm in the record store, I feel like I'm stumbling onto a gold mine. I could spend hours going through every part of the store, and I would not walk out until I found something that I truly wanted in my hands. I can tell you right now that I'm not the only one that feels this way. If you're a fan of streaming, that's totally fine. I'm not criticizing you for it because I do it. It's just good for convenience. But when you really just want to rock out and have a good time at home and you got your CDs and your DVDs and all that stuff, the things that you own, the things that you appreciate, the things that supports your favorite artist and actress and so on and so forth, that's where it really all counts. And these are the things that you can pass on to one person to another. That's the whole point. Tell me how you feel in the comments. Do you think people should still buy physical copies? Or do you think that streaming is just going to be the future from now on and that us old heads need to get over it? Leave it in the comments, okay? That's it for this week's installment of This and That. I want you all to tell me what are your favorite albums in the comments below. I hope y'all enjoyed this fun video. because I know I had fun making it. Please hit the like button. For reminders for future content, please subscribe to This and That. Please don't forget you can also contact me at my channel email thisandthatqa@gmail.com if you want to do business with your gal, or you just want some questions, you want to ask some questions, or you just want to give some suggestions. I am your host, DJ Bizzy Bee. We'll see y'all next time in the Hive.